We at MV are continuously looking at opportunities to improve our employee engagement, safety, customer service, and overall transportation services to the North County community. With that, we are excited to bring you a new program which focuses on operator training, specifically targeting route familiarization. The program I am talking about is Virtual Reality Training, or VR for short. VR creates a safe, immersive environment where a trainee can learn not only by being in the environment visually, but also through written and oral instructions. This type of training simulates an experience that is almost as real as actually driving, without the distractions of driving, and is used not only to learn the left and rights of a route, but also to highlight risky turns and locations where drivers are most likely to go off-route. Not only is VR training efficient and fun, but it adds a definite high-tech benefit in attracting new qualified operators. Let's take a look at a couple of quick examples. Our first example is a turn on the 325 route where operators, even veterans, can easily go off-route.
Here is a second stop, and this is a time point. Normally we would pull over here, but for the intent of this video, we'll just stop at the light. This cross street is Chestnut Avenue. Take it slow over these diagonal drainage culverts. At this angle you can rock the bus and set off the drive cams. Now we continue on Monroe Street until our next turn, which is going to be Magnolia. Whoops, we just passed it. Did you see the turn? Alright, let's try it again. Now you know there's a very short distance until the turn. If you're distracted even for a moment, you'll miss the turn. Note how Magnolia is set back, and with the parked car it is very hard to see. Your landmark is this pedestrian sign. When you spot the sign, get ready to maneuver the turn.
Next, we have an example of walking operators through their left and rights. This is a neighborhood on the 313 that has some tricky turns.
Today, we are taking a look at the 313 eastbound route. There are a few tricky turns at the beginning of this route that you will want to be aware of. This is Oceanside High School to the left of us now. Center is at the end of the block. Center is not real obvious, so be on the lookout for it. Looking ahead, you can see the streets are narrow and winding. We don't want to take a bus in there. Okay, we've made our left turn onto Center. The next turn will be the second right, which is Division Street. Division, as you can see, is set back and comes up pretty quick. The temple is your landmark. Division is always crowded and busy. Go ahead and split the lane if you need to. Just be sure to keep your left blinker on.
VR training is not intended to replace traditional classroom and behind-the-wheel curriculum. Instead, as previously mentioned, VR training allows us to include some of the latest in technology to enhance the operator experience and target specific areas of where service improvement is required. This concludes our demonstration. Thanks for watching, and remember, be safe. It's a great day to drive.